Ladies and gentlemen, grab your favorite drink, kick back, and relax, because it's time for social media entertainment, proudly broadcast from 67 3rd Avenue in Timmins, Ontario. Put your hands together for Mark Kinsman and Jamie Klomp as we proudly welcome you to the KINZ and KLOMP Show.
All right, it's a beautiful Friday.
Beautiful Friday.
That's
yeah,
right.
Fall day, final day of September, October tomorrow. Isn't that hard to believe?
It's hard to believe I've been up for 4 hours, Kinsman, and it's about 8 a.m. But nonetheless,
You're on coffee number what? 2, 3?
Coffee number 2 already. But of course, we want to chat about this amazing week that we had, and we wanted to do this outdoors because the sun's out, and we love the outside, and we're going to hope the camera doesn't tip over here.
Hope it doesn't tip over, but yeah, we had a great week. All kicked off with Shawn Leon with the Hip Hop Helps. He's got the big show coming up if you're looking for something to do on Saturday night, tomorrow night, 9 o'clock at Top Shelf Lounge.
But specifically, we're going to flip over to where we had the rap battle. The rap battle. I don't know how prepared you were.
I wasn't rapping.
No, you were reading.
I'm terrible
like
at Christmas rapping, and apparently I'm terrible at this type of rapping.
If you ordered Shakespeare from Wish, that's what I think we got.
Yeah, Dr. Seuss, he's not losing his job over mine.
All right, there we are.
We have an epic battle.
The epic hip-hop battle. That is happening
MC Klomp, MC KINZ.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this.
Mick KINZ,
Mick Klomp. You know, I'm calling myself DJ Licious.
You like Licious?
You got a preferred name?
I don't know.
You don't even got a name?
DJ Hopeful. Hopes and a prayer.
DJ Hopeful.
Hope wing.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay.
I'm excited for this. So you guys decided you're going first?
I guess I'm gonna go first.
All right. So you gotta put.
This is like a battle rap, you know, Kinsman.
This is the battle rap.
You know what that you just watched 8 Mile like yesterday,
and then I get to go second.
He was rushing to walk. He's trying to say, Blockbuster, you got a copy of 8 Mile in. Oh, it's already out. Darn it.
This should be
That's
good.
Right.
This should be good.
All right. I get to go first.
Post who is better, or who you think's going to win in the comments. And again, someone's going to win a brand new KINZ
and I'm going to pick a winner.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm going to start.
You're going to go.
You're going up against the champ. You're like the Leafs. You ain't got no ring. Yeah, you're royalty in Timmins. They call you Big Burger King. Oh, he's liking it so far. Oh, you want to step to me? You just got the big stomp. Only 1K in this business matters, and it is Klomp. Okay.
That's good.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
All right, so put in the comments. Right now, he is the legit winner right now until now. Okay. So here we go. Now, this is the first time I've ever rapped. I don't think I've ever rapped before until tonight. So here we go. You ready to go?
No.
All right. Brain cells are lit. Ideas start to hit. Next, the formation of words that fit. At the table I sit, making it legit. And why my pen hits the paper. Look at that. I'm going to take a big hit.
Okay.
What the hell was that?
He had a lot of rhymes in there. I like
nurse.
that.
Who's he talking to?
You had flow in that round, but you had a lot of rhymes.
Is he talking to us?
Some good bars. All right.
You're really doing good to keep it positive between the two.
Yeah.
I want to know the Center X comments. I don't want to know. Okay.
That's well, if you want to go round by round, I mean, I'd edge this round to you.
You would edge to me? Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. This is Rap Battle Part 2.
You're looking relaxed, and you thought you came to play. You should be. I'm working, and you're sleeping all day. Oh, you like that one?
That sounds a bit M&M-ish.
A little bit.
Yeah?
He's got some flow.
Why are you laughing? You think that this is funny? Your favorite line to me is, Klomp, can I borrow some money?
That's usually his line.
Yeah. All right, Kinsman. I gave you 2 bars.
All right, you ready to go?
Really nice here.
Okay, here we go. Put in the comments again who is going to take the hip-hop battle here. So here we go. Don't worry, my wrist got so freeze. Tell a girl like Doritos, that's nacho cheese.
Some good wordplay there.
So that's it?
Give another one.
Another one here?
All right. It's only human to express the way you really feel, but that same humanity is my Achilles heel. A leopard can't change his spots and never will, so I forever I'll. Now I can never will.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
He's got some good delivery. You got some good bars. All right.
Okay.
Round two, I got to give it to him. He had some good work.
You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me.
And I'm doing this without any liquid courage, by the way.
All right.
No help at all.
Yes, we're friends, and I'm trying not to be mean. But your Tinder profiles, I look good in my dad jeans. You like that one?
Yeah.
You like that one?
I do.
Okay. You want me to go mean, or you just tone it down?
Mean. It's a rap battle. Ain't no friends in the ring.
All right. Okay. No friends here.
Okay.
No holes.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Not wearing cologne and smelling like a llama. Your part-time job is the Timmins Jeff Dahmer. All right. It was a little uncalled for, but he got me going there, Kinsman.
All right.
Okay.
Here's mine here. Okay. Ready? Here we go. But I need to write this, so peel your eyelids so you will witness the beast. The nicest just peek my rhymes and complete with mine. You need sometimes fam, so breathe. It's fine.
Okay. He's got good delivery. I like his voice. voice.
You do? Yeah. You're really stretching for compliments here. Okay. All right. Okay.
All right, let's see what you got.
All right. You're sort of like a dad, but I like the flex. I drink more beers on the long weekend than my guy Cinerex.
Oh, okay.
That is good.
Okay.
Preaching for points by bringing me in there.
Preaching for points. Okay. I'm moving, I'm grooving, but your feet are in the cement. At the rap concert, don't dance, because you're a motherfucking embarrassment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Bring in the vulgarity.
Right.
He's getting mean.
But I blurted out a little bit.
Yeah.
That's okay.
We keep it family friendly.
How are we doing with the comments out there?
Okay.
We got some votes coming in. Make sure you choose.
Yeah, make sure you put your
KLOMP
comments. KLOMP, KINZ.
Is this so? This is it. This is your last chance, right?
Is this my last chance?
Is this all you got?
He's got a few more.
He's got a few more.
I have a few more here?
You do.
I think I do.
You do? Okay.
Do I not have one?
Okay.
Let me see.
I don't know if he has.
Yeah, I don't know.
He doesn't have one.
Is that it?
Hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, let me sneeze. I'm going to go take a slice of a brand new grilled cheese.
How do you call
No, I don't know. That was a little weird. You were going up, and then you just went down.
Rapping not my style. I have not done it in a while.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go drink some beer
and leave some bathroom
sit
time
back with a smile.
Oh my God!
All right, we got some votes. You got any more?
Do you want me to wrap it up?
Yeah, you
want me to wrap it up?
All right,
wrap it up. Out of here.
All right.
Wrap it up.
All right. Obviously, I won, and he has no clue. Here, Capital One's calling. Your credit card's past due. So then our good friends from down the street, Based Marche.
Based Marche, the dream team at 175 3rd. If you've never been, it's got to be on your bucket list.
Right. So a couple things happened. One, we were in the segment studio, and we tried all mouth-watering, delicious food, of course.
It's all amazing.
Yes.
And again, whatever they can make, whatever you eat traditional food-wise, they can make it in plant-based wise. And trust me, go see them.
Right. But what we want to show you here is where we actually sat down with them in the main studio for the interview.
Yes.
And they chat all about their business, how they got into it, why it's important to eat healthy, and why, to me, they are the choice for plant-based food in our community.
And that's why they call themselves the Dream Team. Sophie and Roxy, it was such a treat having those ladies. And they're just neighbors down the street in our studio.
There he is. Ronnie queued us up just on time.
Queued us up
right?
on time,
yeah.
Yes. You didn't throw a boot at him this time.
No. Oh, he hit the overlay. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that.
Overlay.
Ronnie. He got a little bit excited.
Yeah, you got overconfident.
He got overconfident, hammering buttons he shouldn't have. But welcome to the studio.
Welcome,
So
the Dream Team.
Yes.
And I'm sitting with Sophie on my side, and you've got Roxy.
I do.
And they call them the Dream Team at Plant-Based Marche.
Now we're always in their store. It's about time we invited them down to our place,
into our neck of the woods, and we're only just down the street from them.
Yeah.
There's no excuses when you work downtown. You know, these are our neighbors. And again, Plant-Based Marche, the best when it comes to the plant-based world. And we thought we'd bring the ladies on to tell us all about the plant-based world.
Well, yes, of course, it is an interesting world, and I love it. And I gotta say, there's a lot of buzz about Plant-Based Marche, like in our
lot
community.
of buzz. Yes.
in the community and people who visit here. Often the first things, there's two businesses that are super recognizable in our community. Well, of course, KINZ and KLOMP, but I'm talking about Full Beard. Full Beard is one, and Plant-Based Marche.
Yeah.
You see them all over the place.
All over. So when there was a lot of guests in town for Rock on the River, those are the two most commonly asked for businesses. And I think that's a pretty awesome thing to be recognized for all the hard work you folks have done. Like just to start a business is brutally hard. So you must be pretty happy.
You must be doing something right down there.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Love to see your studio finally.
Yeah,
so nice. Really come together.
Has Mark been a good host yet, or what? Did he offer you a drink, anything, or what?
Well, we brought an abundance of
They brought
abundance, yes.
Yeah.
Wait till the segment portion of this show, and your mind again is going to be blown away with what you can get and what's readily available at 175 3rd when it comes to Plant-Based Marche.
Yeah, that's right. So tell us a little bit about the business, how it got started, where you're located, for a few folks that don't know who you are.
Okay, so I moved from Toronto, and I came here to retire, live in the woods with the animals, and I just decided I was going to take a plant-based cheese course. I was a former chef, and that's how it began. And we started with Northern Lights Fromagerie, and after some time, we became Northern Lights Fromagerie and Plant-Based Marche, because we did see a need in our community for that.
And there's a lot of people out there, gluten-free or gluten intolerant, I should say, tolerances. And, if they are gluten-free, you do cater to the gluten-free population out there?
Many allergies. So we're starting to get to known as the place to go if you have allergies. So, for example, 74% of all people are lactose intolerant. So they can't have cheese or any form of cheese, or if they do, it's very painful for them. So we do have a wide variety of cheese that we make, as well as we bring in. So these are
well, they got stuff to shoot and show it.
Yeah, you know what? Show up. They've got a ton of props here. Here in the studio.
Yeah. So these are the cashew-based
They're
cheeses.
fermented. Yeah.
So cashew-based cheeses.
Yes. Stick it right in front of the camera.
And
there.
all made at
Yeah.
175 3rd in downtown Timmins.
See, kids, when you told me those were burritos, but I'm like, no, that's the wrong bit. This isn't Taco Bell. These are cheeses.
That's right.
They got so many awesome products over
So these are cultured raw. They're probiotics. So probiotic is what our guts need to be healthy and well. A lot of people are very low in digestive enzymes or gut flora. So they have a lot of gas and things like that. So this really helps with that. We call it our wellness cheese because it gives you a pleasant feeling and a feeling of wellness. And you can eat a whole block without your tummy getting gunked up if you so choose.
That's one of the amazing things I love about your store.
Yes.
Is the fact that not only do you sell products that are good for you, you folks know a lot about the health benefits of the product. So, for example, like Mark and I, if we were to come in and say, listen, we want to change up our diet a little bit, we want to start eating a little healthier, which we have, by the way, thanks to you guys being so close.
Yeah.
You know a lot towards what to recommend for us.
Yeah.
And you can't get that anywhere else.
Yeah, we get a lot of people sent to us by chiropractors or naturopaths or whatever, saying, okay, well, now I can't eat this or whatever, or I found out I'm allergic to this. What can I do? So
you're becoming like the witch doctors of downtown Timmins for Plant-Based Marche. And again,
witch doctors. All right, kids.
Well,
Is that what you call it?
The
I don't
doctors,
know.
or the remedies when they're
Oh,
looking for
yeah.
naturopathic ways to stay healthy.
Yep.
Plant-Based Marche is the place to go.
Yep.
And when people come to you and you say, here, try this cheese, if they've got some gut irritable symptoms.
That's
or
what I
symptoms.
used to have is IBS.
IBS.
And gastrointestinal issues, and eating food was miserable for me. And then when I switched to going plant-based, everything changed, and my gut got well, and I feel more alive than I ever have in my life. So because I've eaten all three ways, so I've been I wasn't plant-based for a while. I was vegetarian, and then I became fully plant-based, and now I'm actually raw. So I eat all raw plants.
Wow, raw plants. If your plants go missing, Roxy's been walking by.
Walking by.
Is your garden empty?
Do we call you the human goat? But healthy.
Yeah, that's right. But you know, if you've never been in the store, it's very cool. You know, you have like lunches ready to go. Hey, wave to everyone. Hello, Guy.
Hello, Guy Foisy.
You
Tune
see
it
him
in.
all downtown all the time. But
Having fun.
you have ready to go meals. You have stuff that
We
you
do.
can bring home. Like there's everything in your store.
Does anyone know what these are?
Cheese curds?
Yeah.
Cheese,
Kinsman
plant-based
says
cheese
you
Oh,
put
curds.
that on a
plant based.
And actually, we discovered today, if you put them right up to your ear, they have a tiny little squeak.
Squeaky cheese.
But without the dairy. So these are allergen friendly, so anybody can eat them. We're making them fresh by hand right now. We do have some available in our shop. They melt with gravy, and there's nothing in there that so there's no dairy, there's no gluten, there's it's made from simple ingredients, potatoes, and they're delicious and they taste great. You can eat them plain, often with some types of vegan cheese. It's not the best cold, but these are perfect, whether you want them cold or you want them in a poutine or...
And you wouldn't even know the difference.
No, you wouldn't. They're so
yeah.
creamy and
It's
delicious.
just amazing. Like people
So-
could go in there and say,
Did you wanna try
there's
it?
no way that can be, plant-based or,
You wanna
comparable
try
to,
one? Sure.
normal
I get
cheese
to try.
curds. But
I get to try.
you get to
first,
try
pal.
them first?
He always gets to
Uh-oh.
try
He's
everything.
buttering up to
But for
Roxy
you-
already.
If you haven't been in, talk to me, baby.
Well, you got to put the cheese up to your ear. It talks
Just
to you.
very, very tiny squeak, but yeah, you have to hit it a certain way. But let us know what you do. So we're going to tweak this a little bit more and
I
add
love
different flavors to it, but it's got the same creaminess as...
It does.
It's got a little bit of saltiness and...
Try it?
Well, I have to say,
Yes.
I think the first meal I had there was the you don't call it this, but it's your chicken fried rice.
Yeah, chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Chicken.
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 Fried rice. Now, why is it that all the everything they're
It's
spelled
amazing.
differently? Is
We
it
just
just
wanted
something
to-
you wanted
yeah.
to do
Yeah.
Well, we
creatively?
just want to distinguish that it's not like from animals. So
Okay.
you'll look at it and say, oh, wait, that's different.
Chicken
Yeah.
fried rice. So there is no typos
That-
at plant. They're like
No.
these ladies can't
That is
spell.
so delicious.
This is how they roll.
That
Did you like it?
I
Yeah,
did.
It's
Yeah,
very different.
super.
Delicious.
Yeah, it's very, very, very
and
light
then the pasta
and creamy.
The pasta also.
Yeah.
Now,
You've
what do
had
we call the
pasta?
pasta there?
Which one?
Which one?
The one you gave us when we went to go visit.
I
We
think it
had
was
it
just
in those
spaghetti
nice
and meatballs
bowls.
we had.
Oh, maybe
Well, that
just
was
the
that
spaghetti
was
meatballs.
spaghetti
Yes.
and meatballs.
Just called
So-
spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah.
So we have beef, BEAF, and then now we have plant-based pork as well, which you cannot tell the difference from the animal version or the plant-based, but you won't have any of the side effects like the greasy stomach and
Or the
feeling
tiredness
all tired.
after
Right,
eating.
right, right.
It's actually going to give you energy and it's going to fill
And you
you
can
up.
eat more of it because it's healthier
Exactly.
for you.
Well,
right?
the thing with plant-based we often find is, say like you eat a plant-based burger and you're used to eating 2 or 3 of the animal version.
Mhm.
So you eat one plant-based burger and you're like, I seem to be full all of a sudden.
Yeah.
What's going on here? And so it because it's more natural to our stomach, so it fills us up quicker. So that's what's really amazing about plant-based meats.
Well, you have a lot of goodies.
Yeah,
I,
yes,
I
show
can
them.
look
Yeah, bring them
underneath
out.
the table, Mark, because they have a bunch of goodies.
They
underneath
they
there.
have Klomp's hoping that
What
they
is-
forget
yeah,
them under the
cold-
table
cold
and bring them up.
These are
And
your
these drinks,
favorites.
these are
Yes.
our favorite
Yes,
drinks.
Yes, that's
These
right.
are called
brought them for
Zevias.
I'm opening up one right now.
And the black
I love
cherries,
these.
yes. I'm gonna open them up right here. And again, if you're drinking, as they, a lot of people always say, go to the Bublé's. These kick the Bublé's butt.
They really do.
Yeah, they do, and they
Yeah.
taste exactly what it like black. This tastes like black cherry.
Well, we have another one we sampled at the Canadian Health Food, Natural Health Food Show. Remember those?
Yeah.
Those, and
That was from Thirsty Buddha.
they're Thirsty Buddha, and they're colas, but they just taste like Coke and Pepsi, but they don't have all the weird sugars and things
Okay.
like that. So,
Yep. So other beverages that we brought, just to let you know that we have them. So in case you don't want to drink alcohol, we have like alcohol-free beverages.
Alcohol-free
Yeah.
drinks at
Yes.
Plant-Based Marche.
That's
Like, who
right.
would have thought, right? Like, a lot of people probably going, I've seen the store.
Right.
What's inside? Amazing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
again, what are these
So
called?
this one is a Sober Carpenter. So this one is like a beer, organic IPA
The
beer.
Sober Carpenter. I
Yeah.
love the title.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have a line from Clever. This is a Pink Gin and Tonic. and yeah, 0% alcohol. So
Wow.
we find these popular for like women that are pregnant or people who just don't want to drink.
You can take one home for Terry.
That could take
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Terry
Yeah.
can drink that.
Yeah,
That's
she probably
right.
like this one.
There we go.
Yeah. We're also
We're
going to
gonna
do a
party
special
tonight.
with our Oktoberfest, right?
Yes, that's
Coming
right.
up, which
Yes.
we'll speak about soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so other things we brought.
Yeah,
What's hiding under the
let's-
table
We're
here?
going to do some healthy things.
Okay, so we'll
and
start with the
just
healthy stuff. Yes.
show you that we do support a lot of local businesses because it's important to support our fellow businesses. So from
Sand Hill Lane Farm.
Sand Hill Lane Farm. So we have these fresh, organic, speckled pea and sunflower sprouts. These are great for, you can put them in soups, sandwiches, salads, eat them by themselves, whatever you'd like. So this is a really great local company.
And you're showing the wide variety of veggies
And so
which
we have
you do store.
That's
truly
right.
northern kale here, and this is a very reasonably priced kale. What is this one? $5.50?
$5.99. Yeah.
$5.99. So it'll give you a few meals out of this. And again, with kale is a high density nutritional food.
So
So
basically the healthiest thing you could eat.
yeah, and it's much different than the ones you get in the store because sometimes the ones in the store are really tough and bitter, and you're like, oh, these ones are very sweet and delicate, soft. Yeah.
And again, in the grocer's freezer at Plant-Based Marche.
That's right. Yeah, so we carry all kinds of vegetables, but greens are a big thing. So we got the romaine and the mixed greens, and got a nice variety in there.
You folks do like what I call like a lot of homework. So you were just recently down south at I guess I'll call it a convention, but meaning like the products that you bring in your store, you've specifically researched these products and brought them in specifically because you know the benefits of them. That it has the taste behind it, the quality of the product. This isn't just stuff you're picking online and guessing it's going to be good. You folks have do your homework consistently. So when you recommend a food to one of your customers, it's because you have all this background knowledge already on it.
That's correct. So when we went to the Canadian Natural Health Food Show, there was maybe 20 to 30,000 people over the whole 2 days. And there was literally thousands and thousands of booths there.
Yeah.
So, the first day we went, we were new at sampling, so we kind of ate everything. Probably
You didn't pace yourself.
Come on,
you were there for
slow
a
down a
couple
little bit.
days. Yeah, it's
So we
like
had-
going to the Dante Club for a big dinner.
So we had big bellies afterwards.
Yeah.
We had to take breaks. But
Yeah.
the second day we learned a little bit, like you just eat a little bit of the sample and then you go to the next sample, because they gave you big samples. But then we met all the founders. We learned about the ingredients, why they were doing it. So it's very important to us to understand, so sometimes you'll have a company that does both the cruelty and cruelty-free. So we try to support the ones that cruelty-free to the people that work there as well, right? We want them to treat people appropriately. And also for things like for our cashews, we want to make sure that we source cashews. The people have the proper equipment with the gloves and the breathing apparatuses because it can be quite dangerous.
Okay.
And so we sample everything. We make sure it's the best quality.
If you don't know, you don't know what you don't know, the old saying, right, Kinsman? I know he always likes these.
Now he's
He likes
the king
these
of the
cliches. He always gets proud when I
First
say
one for Club. Who had that in the comments?
Yeah, I know. I'm getting excited here.
Right?
But if you want to eat healthy, say if you go to a big box store, you could be grabbing products that you think are healthy for you, but
And they're really not.
They're really not.
Like if you can't pronounce the ingredient on the bag, it's more
no
than
good.
likely it's a chemical of some sort.
This is the benefit of shopping locally here right downtown Timmins at Plant-Based Marche because they're the expert. They're not going to guide you wrong because they want you to continue to come back. So if you have allergies or if you have certain tastes or if you're looking to have certain meals throughout the week, these are the folks to see. We know this because we've been in there and asked
We've been in there numerous times.
Yeah.
Your pizza oven patio,
the pizza.
phenomenal.
Yeah,
if you haven't tried their pizzas, we're sad to see the pizza season go. Can people still come in and order the pizzas if they wanted to?
No.
Special orders? No.
maybe
if it's special.
order.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's getting colder now, so it's going to be hard to put the oven outside.
And Nolan did a great job, by the way. He was
Oh,
cutting
yeah.
pizza
Yeah.
stuff.
He was amazing. But you always have new and fresh ideas, like even seasonal stuff, which I
Yes.
think is pretty fun. So we have some seasons coming up here,
Yes.
fall
Yes.
and
Lots
Thanksgiving.
coming
But
up.
Mark
Yeah.
corrected me. We don't call it Thanksgiving.
No, it's
over there.
Thanks Living.
Okay,
right.
always
That's
with the
right.
cool terms.
Yes.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll be sampling some of our
Thanks
not
Living
Christmas,
dinners.
Thanksgiving
Yes.
dinners.
Yes.
And again, it's again they were saying, meat eaters and plant-based eaters, you would never know the difference, and you wouldn't even realize that these are products that are stored at Plant-Based Marche.
That's
And
right.
we have had some success stories that have of people who have shared. They started eating plants, and we helped guide them, and now they had disease or disorder in their body, and now that they're moving away from that.
You can see them.
Well, we had one
Like
client who had walking problems, and now
Mhm.
he's fully walking.
Oh, geez.
A few like
just-
that.
just based off
Diabetic
what
people.
they're eating.
Yeah.
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 Even for myself, like I had all the stomach problems and ulcers and things like that, and I was miserable. And then I moved into the fully plant-based, and all these things are gone now, and I don't get sick either anymore. So I feel really like energetic. And
Well, your immune system's
full of
probably
life and-
more than 100%
yeah.
when you're eating healthy, right? You're not.
Yeah.
As they
Unless-
say, you're polluting your body.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, it's like it's a different experience. It's like a food adventure, a food journey, because traditionally we've always had the same food to eat and the same things, but now there's all this new stuff that we've never experienced,
Yep.
Especially here in the north, and now it's all available to us. So I think Sophie's got some things here
Yeah.
she would
Yeah,
like
what
to
do we
show
got?
you.
Yeah,
So
what
does
really
Sophie
excited.
have here?
So yes, gluten-free is really popular, but
Mhm.
keto is a big
So
deal.
keto.
Yeah.
What is the difference between what is a keto diet compared to like a gluten-free diet? What's that?
Well, there's no gluten involved in keto,
Okay.
and it's like a high-fat diet. So it's mostly eating, like a lot of people do it with meat, but you can also do it with all
Plants,
vegetables, with plants.
Mhm.
And we have like a lot of treats. Like most people who eat keto will be eating like really super clean, but then we have treats that are clean but also luxurious.
Wow.
We have like snacks, like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
cute. And then these are like
These are
Keto,
crazy.
These
keto
are-
berry
What are
super
those?
seed
Yeah,
crunch.
these are like eating a little cloud. Want to try it?
Yeah,
little
yeah.
cloud of awesomeness. He gets
Yeah.
to try this
A
first.
cloud
I'm
of
kind of
sweetness.
jealous.
Eating
here.
a
Yeah.
cloud.
Pretty much.
Even Ronnie's laughing over there. He's like, "What is that? What is this all about?"
And speaking of Ronnie, or a
like
Blockbuster
a
guy, he
cloud?
does. He brought up something that I'm going to ask you, ladies, in just a second here.
So
Once,
this is like
once Klomp,
eating a cloud
Or air.
Yeah, it is
Sweet
like
air.
Like
And
sweet
it's
air.
like eating
Sweet
sweet
air.
air.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's no guilt there at all.
At all.
No,
'cause
like
you're just
it
eating
evaporates.
sweet air.
Evaporates in your mouth. Holy
Yeah.
smokes!
Isn't that crazy?
Cool, eh?
Yeah.
You know what?
What
what's
are
a
those
meringue?
called again?
They're called vegan meringues.
Vegan meringue.
Yeah.
Those are good.
That's
Good,
I'm just going to eat the whole. And if you eat the whole box, don't feel guilty because it's
No.
healthy for you.
That's right.
And it'll be like
Right.
you ate nothing.
Yeah.
Because it's dissolved.
Like
It's
it literally
air.
evaporated in our mouth.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty
isn't
awesome.
that crazy?
Cool.
That was
eh?
super good. Yeah.
Yeah, we have other like snacks. See, this one is gluten-free, vegan, paleo, and keto.
And
so-
it's a peanut butter bites,
Yeah.
folks. And
Yeah.
if you haven't
Chocolate
tried their
bite.
giant peanut butter cups,
Oh, I brought one
you're,
of those.
you're missing out.
Oh,
You
they got
need
one.
to see one. She brought one for special.
Did you
People
put
have been
that
talking
on?
about this.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
that.
look at
There it
this.
is. Oh, right by Mark, of course.
And people ask, and this,
Don't
now
want it?
the company that makes this
He's get throw him off.
Reese
throw him
peanut
off.
butter cup is actually Reese, and they found a way to make a plant-based peanut butter cup.
Yeah.
Just made it bigger.
I see you
Yeah,
researched
exactly.
that one pretty good.
I
as well.
researched that one. I was one of their first taste testers when I saw that one on there.
You're right. It's
Same with the
massive.
epic chicken fried rice, the chicken
Chicken
fried
On
rice.
maple
Chicken.
chicken.
No, the maple chicken rice. If you haven't tried that,
Wow,
you're
very good.
you're in for a treat too.
Yeah,
So
we
good.
use local maple syrup as well. So we support another local business. We
Mhm.
love to support local business.
That's right. So other keto things that we have, so keto and gluten-free. So
Mhm.
these are like mixes that you can make. There's breads, there's crackers, there's burgers.
We're gonna have donuts coming
donuts
in.
coming in. So all you
Jeez.
need to do is add water, cook it up if you're into
Wow.
cooking. And then we brought more sinful
the sinful side. And you know, we were talking to a Blockbuster guy who's running the show amazingly tonight, Ronnie. He was saying, what's the difference between plant-based and vegan? Can you tell us the difference?
Wait, we can't get the answer. Isn't that the question?
Oh.
that's our question
Oh,
for our
oh
draw.
well, yeah, well, maybe they'll forget it.
Kinsman blew it again.
Oh,
He's
did
already
I?
giving a peek. He already, but there is a $50 gift certificate.
Yeah, we're giving away a $50 gift certificate.
Answer.
So let's
so
change
maybe-
the tune a bit. And we're also, if you go into Plant-Based Marche, 175 3rd Avenue, say KINZ and KLOMP sent you, guess what? You're going to get either 10% off or you get one of these amazing plant-based croissants, which are made right down the street at 175 3rd Ave at Plant-Based
We also
Marche.
have chocolate ones as well. So
Yeah, the
we
chocolate ones are
slather
amazing.
them
Yeah,
with chocolate, and they're very delicious.
Those are a favorite. Yeah.
And no animals were in harm's way.
no animals are in
because
harm's
he always
way.
wants Great Dane soup in my house. I'm like, come on, Kinsman, I can't boil
Great
my
Dane
dog.
soup. I'm not eating
Oh,
your dog
come
soup.
on there, Kinsman.
Well, you know what?
I love
You're
my
talking
dog.
about.
Settle down.
I think it's is Sophie. Is it your bumper sticker that says you're an animal? You absolutely love the animal lovers. And you know, talking to Roxy tonight, she put a movie on for her cats before coming in here.
Well, yeah,
That's how much they love the animals.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well,
We gotta love.
yeah.
We gotta love.
Cats are missing
our,
mom
our
tonight.
animal friends.
They'll be home soon, kitties.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
they're watching Cats and Dogs United.
They are watching Cats and Dogs.
Yeah.
So, are we ready to go over to the segment
Do we
studio
wanna-
and do some?
Just a few-
Oh, we got
Oh,
something
a
else.
few
more,
more
yeah.
things
Oh,
here.
well, let's show it.
Okay.
So
Ooh, look at these goodies.
are vegan plant-based marshmallows.
Now they're called dandies.
Yes, dandies.
So plant-based marshmallows,
That's
which
right.
are different from the real ones. How?
Well, they're gluten-free. There's no gelatin, and they're not made with like bones and pieces of
Cartilage
necks of animals
With bones. Oh my
That's
God.
what gelatin's made out of. All
Really?
like cartilage and bones and all
These
the
things
stuff
are
they
just
can't
so
use.
crazy.
As someone's eating a real
Really?
marshmallow
And they
right now, go,
cook it
yeah,
down and
Yeah.
it-
gotta put
and
that
it
back
turns-
for a dandy.
when you cook a meat, you
These
get
things
that
are so-
jelly stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
It sounds like that's how they make. I seen how they make hot dogs. I didn't like that
Oh
either.
yeah, that's
When they
even
say
worse.
horses' hooves,
Yeah.
is that really
Horses.
what they're saying?
Well,
Yeah, it's just
yeah.
so out there that you're like, oh,
Yeah.
it can't be true, but
Yeah, if it like
unfortunately it is.
if you went through a lot of the things like raspberry flavoring and things like that, and you actually knew how they were made, you would be like, oh
Right.
my goodness. So
It really would turn your
Yeah.
thinking, obviously, to a better way of living, which
Wow.
you know
yeah,
is the way people are going, plant-based.
yeah.
And you know, a lot of misconceptions saying only vegans can come into your store
No.
and shop, but you
No.
cater to all types, walks of
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, we would say like 30% of our customers are plant-based. The rest
the rest are
Mm-hmm.
not.
are not. They're
So-
just
Yeah.
foodies or
Yeah.
allergic to something or
You want to eat
gluten-free
better,
or
want homemade food because we do have our grab and go section. Also, every week we change it. So
Mhm.
every week you can have something, a new taste, a new texture.
Yeah.
Always something new. You guys are
yeah,
always
yeah.
creatively
I
coming
like
up
that.
with ideas, and of course, coming back from that
Well,
convention
you
in
know what?
Toronto, bringing back even more ideas for downtown.
Because a lot of thought and passion goes into their business, and you'll know it the minute you walk through the doors. Trust me. It's a beautiful. Like I almost want to stay there.
Yeah.
You know?
You do. It's very
Yeah.
inviting. They,
It is
you know,
very
and your
inviting,
grab and go needs to be heated. They've got, you know, a cozy little nook there where you can sit there, microwave. You can even sit and, you know, chat and eat if you wanted to.
Yep, we have coffee too and muffins every day.
They do have
Muffins
their
are
coffee.
really
Their
popular.
coffee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
their coffee
Comes
is
back now,
also
yes.
plant-based.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
And we
yes.
have, we'll have hot chocolate coming soon, which ties into
Oh,
the
okay.
marshmallows.
Yes. So these are marshmallows. These are maple flavored,
Mhm.
and we're getting the pumpkin ones for
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
wow. And
Oh, there we
Dandies
go.
is the name of that
That's
brand.
right. This
Yeah.
logo is so recognizable.
So no artificial colors or flavors or any things you can't pronounce. Very simple ingredients. So,
Just says yummy on the back of the
Yeah.
bag. That's all they needed to print.
Are these power
And
bars?
then these are these are junk. Well, they're junky bars, but delicious and plant-based. You know.
Okay.
So if you want like just a treat, like a decadent treat, we have like a whole ton. I just grabbed a few. So this is a major bar.
and they turn it a bit like this.
This is a Cleo's bar.
A Cleo's
This
bar.
white chocolate, like a kind of like a peanut butter cup, but white chocolate,
Okay.
Very
and
good.
then with the peanut butter filled inside.
Now I know was it around Valentine's Day you guys were giving away or not giving away yet a product. It was like a truffle or a turtle truffle. There's so many
yeah.
different treats
Yeah,
at
we
plant-based.
have
Oh
turtles,
yeah, we had turtles and
organic house. Is that?
the Georgia Browns.
Oh, yeah.
Georgia Brown's from
Purdy's
Purdy's.
chocolates.
We
Yes,
actually
Purdy's.
have a.
Well, I bought a box, and the guy said, he goes, when you try one, you're going to eat the entire thing.
Yeah.
And
That's what you did
he
for
was right.
Valentine's Day?
That
You bought a heart
Valentine's
full of
Day.
chocolates
Well, I have
and
no
you
one
ate
to
them all
buy for
yourself
Valentine's Day, so I bought it for myself.
watching
I ate
Netflix.
it myself.
What
There's
an
no
awesome
shame in
night
that.
that must have been.
Right?
You recorded that. Hey, sure. No, there's no shame in
No
that.
shame in that. But I felt guilty eating the entire tray, but then I looked, because it's healthier and plant-based.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't feel guilty, and I didn't have that, that feeling that I just ate, an entire tray of, good candy. Can you even say good candy? And you can. And of course, Dandies is, some of them.
Well, some candies that will have extra like ingredients that are healthy for us in them. So some Sweets of the Earth, for their caramel they use dates.
Mm-hmm.
Dates is very high in nutrients and very good for our bodies. It's also easier for people who don't want to eat sugar to use dates for sweetening and such. So
Yeah, we have the whole line from like super healthy to like super decadent, but everything's plant-based, dairy-free. A lot is gluten-free as well.
Wow, super! Eyes opening up right across our viewers. And look, even chips. You have chips.
Yeah,
Those are cheesies.
Healthy puffs.
Yeah. So if you enjoy like cheesies or your kid enjoys them, these are dairy-free.
And they're called puffs.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
and they're
That's right.
crispy and delicious.
That's how we're going to pay Ronnie for his work tonight.
Yeah, he's going home with a big doggy bag, they said.
With a bag of puffs.
Roddy, that's what we're
No
paying him
paycheck
tonight.
needed for Ronnie tonight.
He's getting
gets
paid in plant-based.
Is there a question up there from Chad there?
Chad says, no clue what blood I am, but can't eat none meat that tastes like meat. It's too confusing.
Well, Chad needs to come in to
He needs to come in and
have a conversation
educate himself with Roxy and stuff.
Trust me, Chad, they will set you up. You tell them, what you like to eat, maybe what your dietary restrictions are, any allergies. They'll set you up in there. And the food, like that would surprise me because, I'm a traditional eater, but I'll try everything in life. And went in there, I'm like, wow, everything tastes like, when you say like
the regular,
I didn't taste the
side of
difference between what I've eaten before and what the plant-based food is.
Well, remember the
Like,
pizza? We had the
it's
pizzas
even better. The
a few
pizza's
times.
amazing.
The pizzas are absolutely
yeah.
amazing. Can't wait for the pizza on the patio again next summer.
All right. Now we're ready for the segment.
I think we are.
All
There's
right.
even more hiding in our segment studio. You can't miss this. And again, while we do the transition to see what is on the other side of the plant-based Marche wall, we're going to thank our amazing sponsors.
Season2Season Yard Care. We got to play with our tools.
Got to play with our tools, and Joel Saput put us to the test. You were doing some street sweeping.
The streets have never looked.
They've
they
never
look immaculate.
More polished than they
Immaculate
have
today, yeah.
since Joel's been on that show.
That's right.
You could eat off the interlock.
And you had the weed whacker out on the concrete.
Playing with our whackers and playing with our tools.
What were we going to weed whack on the concrete? I'm wondering. The one weed sticking out of the
one
foundation.
piece of grass that hasn't died yet. Now that we transform back into fall.
Let's take a look at that. Now that's bristle.
Yep. And we also have, let's say if you, winter time's gone and you have all the rocks and sand and all that debris on your grass, we also have the rubber flats that we can interchange them with.
Okay.
And those also, they work really good.
I've never seen anything like this in my life.
So every year we invest and buy more and more equipment for our yard care business. So we're always upgrading and buying more and more.
Yeah.
Joanne says it's a head polisher.
It's a head polisher. All right.
There we go.
Let me see if I can start this bad
right.
boy. Anything I should know ahead of time? How you doing? If I had to guess, there's a choke button here somewhere.
Absolutely.
And the choke button's probably where? Here? No. Where is the choke button?
Over here.
So I'm going to press this, right?
Turn it.
Turn it over this way?
Yeah.
Okay. And now I pull up my pants so they don't fall down.
And just make sure you hold the piece of equipment, because sometimes if you don't, the bristles start to move,
Okay.
and it'll.
I just hold it down, and then I'm going to pull this.
Yeah, you come over here and hold it.
I
and
come
then,
here
Yeah, just move your hands over here so you're on that side of the piece of
like
equipment.
this,
Yeah, yeah.
and then I just pull.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to get it in one pull. All right,
There you
go. Look at me now, Kinsman.
All right, sweep it.
Can I sweep?
Pretty much. You see all the dirt coming up?
Yeah.
go.
Look at this guy. I'm doing a pretty good job here. Cigarette butts. Look at the cigarette. And how would I? Very hard. How would I turn it off? Right here?
Yeah.
See, that's how a pro. See, I could be hired. You know.
Yeah,
you
did a good job.
I just flung a bunch of cigarette butts off the sidewalk, Kinsman.
Onto the neighbor's driveway.
Well, one neighbor I may do that to. But nonetheless, okay. So I think I did. So if you had to evaluate our skills, Mark gets what out of 10? 3? We're looking at
least a 5.
A 5.
I get a 5.
Yeah. And I get a
Oh,
solid
you got
9.
a good 8.
Yeah, there you go,
Yeah,
Kinsman.
An 8.
You made in front of your yard probably you're a lot cleaner. So.
You saw the debris flying all across the sidewalk. The landlord's gonna have to give us a discount on rent for this cleanup job.
Yeah, it works good
for October.
Yeah.
We do a lot of sand, like a lot of the businesses too. We have sand around the parking lot and the curbs.
Yeah.
And we just go within, an hour we're done, and it makes it look pretty good.
He's a good man. He's a good man. All right. Are we ready to go back into the segment studio?
Ready to go
and
back
do some draws Kinsman?
into the
Here.
segment studio. Yeah, we need to do the transition. And again, we've got draws, 6 of them.
We got draws. Look at this. Look how clean I made that, Mark.
Yeah.
Thursday night, we're with the awesome folks at Lake North in Northern Ontario Angels
Yes.
for the Investor Ready program. But the show must go on, Kinsman, and we did a walk around. Do you want to call it?
We went for a walk around downtown, taking a tour through Apple Fest, which was back on Thursday. And we just walked around town. We made a few stops. In fact, one of the stops, a very important gentleman on 3rd who celebrated his 60th anniversary in Timmins this year.
Oh, we stopped at more places than that. We saw Lori. We saw Darren.
Well, I don't want to give away all the
Oh, you don't want to give away all the secrets. Okay.
We're not revealing
Forget it.
all.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
so
right.
a 60th anniversary milestone on the tour.
Yeah.
Yes, we did stop into Lori at Pick of the Crop.
Yeah.
Who else ran into us?
We saw
Darren
Darren,
Taylor
yeah.
from Steinberg and Mann.
Yes,
and a few others. And someone who said they didn't want to be on camera. So
Right.
we won't say that person's name, but you'll see us dodge the person in mid-flight.
And we are watching the lefters, the people who aren't supposed to be going left, taking left.
Yeah. The last remaining people on this planet that can still do in-store watch repairs.
Well, let me show you something that you fellas have never seen.
Okay.
Never seen.
No, I'll show it to you.
Let's see.
I can't.
What's he gonna pull out?
This place is it's outstanding, right?
Look, no HST on the elbow sleeves.
Oh, he's going to be showing us something.
Know what these are for?
Okay, those look like I was going to say the end of glasses, but it's too long.
No.
It looks, what is that,
This
metal?
belonged to my grandfather. This belonged to my father, who died 3 months shy of 100.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
These tubes were used with a candle to weld chains and rings.
Oh, to weld chain. Oh, very cool. Very
These
cool.
are blow pipes.
So you still use these today?
No, today we have torches.
Okay.
Okay, but I seen my dad use this in the 50s, and this is my grandfather's. This is my father's.
Oh,
You
isn't
never
that-
ever.
Isn't that,
We have never seen that
No, of
before.
course
No.
you've never seen that. But it's a good trip down the lane. So the business started off with your grandfather,
Yes.
and then your father, and
Well,
you passed
actually,
it
my great grandfather.
to great grandfather.
We're going back to the early 1800s.
Okay.
Wow. And then at one point, it was take their son to work day, and you came in and said, I want to take over the business at one point, and here you are.
And I still have my grandfather's tools. And they work better than the ones you buy today.
Oh, now that I believe.
I
believe. Yeah, 1,000%. Half the stuff they make today falls apart in 10 minutes.
Well, not only that, it's stamped, made out of steel. Well, you can take a file and carve your name in it, and steel, you shouldn't be able to do that.
Right, yeah.
It's all made in China.
60 years?
60 years of business.
Generation
in this
after
exact
generation.
spot.
No, not the exact spot.
Okay, you've moved a few places?
Yes. When my dad and I first started, we were across the street called 147 3rd Avenue. That was on Facebook too.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
And then L. Halpern Jewelers, 2 years after we opened, he came down and told us to buy him out because his business just dropped to mere nothing because he did no repairs. We were the only ones doing repairs on the premises. Fixed watches, we fixed grandfather clocks. In the last 60 years, I must have repaired well over 100 grandfather clocks.
Holy smokes. So when the time changes, is that a nightmare, changing all the hands back an hour or putting them ahead an hour?
No, it's not changing the hands, it's repairing them when they stop.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
And you have to know what you're doing. This is no guesswork here. And those tools that I have from my grandfather and from my father are the best tools ever made. And they still work today.
So many houses used to have the grandfather clock because that was like your central piece to
That
tell
was the
time.
central piece in the house, yeah.
Yeah.
And some of them had the cuckoo clock that would come out of the
I
top.
have those
clock,
too.
yeah.
I fixed those too. So
So any old clock that, someone says, hey, it's time to toss it out, come into Bush Jewelers.
well, actually, I'd like to be able to say that again, but right now, unfortunately, I can't. Last year, in the month of September, my car got demolished with me in it, called a rear end collision.
Oh, no.
So I have a severe whiplash. I had 4 broken ribs. My right shoulder got damaged pretty bad. And this hand, as you can see, I only have 10% strength in this arm still today. And I go for rehab twice a week.
Right.
And they tell me that these injuries are not going to heal that fast. It may take 2, 3, 4 years.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm in a little bit of a bind. I'm only working part-time. I come in the morning, I do the estimates of stuff that came in yesterday, and by 1 o'clock I have to go back home, take some Tylenol to kill this pain here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I'm at right now. But I thought
I love seeing that.
I like this,
But he's
yes.
still working hard despite the injuries.
Yeah.
And that's why, a lot of businesses have come and gone in 60 years. And that's why, these folks are here to stay. From now, who's taking over? Who's next to take over the business?
nobody.
What? You're going to sell?
My son is a doctor down in Windsor,
Okay.
and I don't think he's coming up here to take this over. So there's nobody else left.
That's right. Well, there you can go, Kinsman. You can, Kinsman Jewelers. You can start learning right now.
Kinsman Jewelers.
Right under. You're going to have to start. You got a lot to learn, though. Well, if anyone would be very fortunate to take over the legacy here, of course.
Well, I just had a call from Sudbury.
Yeah.
The Sudbury Police Association called me because I do all the work for the Timmins Police Association. Come on over here and I'll show you what.
All right,
Let's keep going.
let's see what he's up to over here. We get another vantage point of the store also.
See, I sell, for the ladies, I sell the Timmins Police Association pendant.
Okay, yes.
I haven't got a ring to show you, but I also have the rings here.
Oh, look how nice that is.
And this is a police band. This is a fireman's band.
Oh, yeah, look at that, eh? Okay, right there, we got a nice shot.
Beautiful
Yeah.
rings,
See?
yes.
Yeah. And on the inside of those bands, I engraved the officer's name, his badge number, whatever he wants. That comes free with it.
Oh, wow.
Well, you better not retire if no one's to take over. We still need all these things.
We need these services in
Yeah.
the city. Yeah,
Actually, I'm retarded. I shouldn't be here.
Oh, you're doing an amazing, amazing job, my friend.
Well, thank you so much,
Yeah,
Albert, for,
this is
for showing us some history.
yeah.
Who are you with?
KINZ and
KINZ and
KLOMP.
KLOMP. We're a social media company.
We're just
online.
down
We're
the
just
street.
down the street, 67th Third.
Yeah.
We do all our shows online, and we wanted to take a walk of downtown today. And we knew you were celebrating your 60th, and we wanted to come in and say hello.
Well, next month, but the middle of the month, I've been handing out calendars.
Okay.
With Canadian wildlife, four-legged.
Yeah.
Not two-legged.
Four-legged calendar.
You know what he's getting at,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Come on, I got it 1,000%. I loved it.
Anyway, they're coming in, so if you're down the street, I'm gonna drop off.
Drop some off.
Yeah.
We'll put them in our office for you.
We're right beside the restaurant.
Yeah, right next to the Broadway.
Oh, next to the Broadway.
That's us, yeah.
Okay.
So come and have something to eat. You can knock on our door, and we're right there.
Okay. Well, thank you for dropping by, fellas.
You're welcome very much. Amazing, amazing. We had to there, Kinsman. 60 years. There it is, pal.
60 years of awesomeness at Bush Jewelers. Again, 3rd Ave. You can't miss it. There's the balloons from his 60th.
Hey, are you going to get the door for me, good sir?
Yes. His chivalry.
There he is right there. Look at the head.
That's not Elvis Presley. That's me.
Look at, and you still got lots of hair, eh?
Yeah.
I can't believe it. You were blessed with a nice head of hair, that
got some
fella.
ladies coming
We
on
got
in.
some folks coming in here. All right, pal, I'm getting set for Monday because we have wrestling coming to town in the middle of October. And what you gonna do, brother? The wrestling show. The
wrestling
guy
show is
setting
gonna
it up.
be here.
Setting up. Timmins has made the return to the wrestling map. It's happening mid-October.
They're trying to get you into the ring.
They're trying. They're trying to get. They're always trying to get me to do something.
Off the top
whether it's run for
turnbuckle.
mayor,
Is it the
wrestle.
turnbuckle?
Yeah, the turnbuckle.
Yeah.
But we're gonna chat all about that. A lot of amazing guests coming up this week, including our grand opening on Wednesday.
Yes, our grand opening. If you're nearby, 67th 3rd, 4 to 6 is our grand opening day.
All right, there it is, Kinsman. The best of the week.
The best of the week, and we're getting ready to do it all again next week. And what do they say? Wash, rinse, repeat. We love it here.
Wash, rinse, repeat. I don't mind that one. All right.
Is this a game? If it is, I think we're losing. I can't look away. I won't see what they're losing. Am I human or am I too afraid? Is this human to know when being pain? When hearts are broken open, the color in our pain is brought to life. The world is something more than black and white and broken. When hearts are broken open, the color in our pain is brought to life. The world is something more than black and white and broken. When hearts are broken. When hearts are broken. We don't fit in. Only trouble we are making. But true is love doesn't mind the reputation. Are we human or are we too afraid? Is this human to love until we break? When hearts are broken open, the color in our pain is brought to life. The world is something more than black and white and broken. When hearts are broken open, our love is even bigger than we know. Holding up the ones who think their hope is broken. When hearts are broken open, our love is even bigger than we know. Holding up the ones who think their hope is broken. When hearts are broken. When hearts are broken. When hearts are broken. When hearts are broken.
The KINZ and KLOMP Show decorative centerpiece in our main studio, brought to you by Creative Boutique from Mona Gauthier. Our in-studio carpet brought to you by Manny and his team at End of the Roll Timmins, 1185 Riverside Drive. And our coffee table in our main studio brought to you by Larry and his crew at Timmins Furniture. See it, like it, take it home today. And our big voice guy attached to our promotional relaunch video this week, Bill Stevenson from Canadian Voiceovers.